Coming to Salvation Army was, I was wanting to express my faith more outwardly, and that seemed to be something the Salvation Army did, and I was wanting to be curious about that.
Having volunteered in the office for a year and a half, an opportunity came up to work part-time at the front desk when a staff member took a medical leave. So I applied for that and said, and my application was, the person who's taking the leave trained me to cover her for her breaks and so forth. So I'm already trained, give me a try. And it was supposed to be for 6 months, and it's been just over a year now that I've been doing that. The love, the nurturing atmosphere, the happiness and the joy around me is contagious. And I feel very loved and appreciated with everything I do here. Every day I feel loved and appreciated. I feel like I make a difference.
Coming and experiencing God, as I said, with all my weird quirks and all of that, being celebrated in the Salvation Army Church, I was able to understand Christ in a much real way. And like I said, I found out that he was the same God that I kind of always knew was there, but I felt tangible evidence of how he loved me and who he was.
I feel a lot of freedom these days to be almost boyish that we're in a serious world, and realize that God might just show up at any given moment, and it feels like a birthday every day some days.
I felt very alone for a very long time, and when I started spending time at the Salvation Army in the office and then in the sanctuary for church services, I started to feel real again. I started to feel human. I started to feel like there was a purpose to my life. I just hadn't found it yet.
Well, when I first came, I didn't have a lot of esteem. I didn't have belief in myself at all. But there is such a freedom that I have found in being able to be who I am and know truth that I've never experienced anywhere else.
One huge change in my life is I've noticed how attracted people are to that. I don't know if it's a quiet energy, but there's a different energy. Maybe I've finally accepted who I am.
I have never in my life felt more at peace with myself than I do right now.